In this video, what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at how degrees get dollars and degrees open doors. So the number one reason that students come to college and university, when we study students, like, hey, why are you coming here? The number one reason students come to colleges and universities is they want better careers. They want more impact, they want more influence, they want more satisfaction, they want more meaning, and they also want better salaries. As somebody who started out washing dishes for minimum wage when I was 15 years old, I greatly appreciate all of those things that I just mentioned. Better impact, more meaning, more fulfillment, more autonomy, more satisfaction, and also greater pay. So that's why most people come. That's the number one reason students come to college and university. And to help students gain clarity on the importance of a college and university education, on the importance of getting your degrees, it's really good to look at statistics. And so here we have some statistics from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And what these statistics show us is that the higher your degree, the more you're going to get paid, and also the less you're going to be unemployed. You can see here, if you have a doctorate degree, you're going to be making about $2,300 a week. And people with doctorate degrees, only 1.2% of them are unemployed. Versus if you only have a high school diploma, you're only going to make $930 a week, and a lot more people with high school diplomas are unemployed. And so if you want to have doors opened for you, degrees open doors, if you want those doors to be open for you, and if you want to be paid more money, degrees get dollars, it really benefits you to get higher degrees. Is this the only path in life to achieving meaning, satisfaction, impact, fulfillment, and also, health with your finances? No, it's not the only path. There are plenty of people who are able to start businesses and they achieve financial success and great meaning and great fulfillment. However, that is a really hard path, and there's a lower probability, a much lower probability of being successful going that route. Degrees, when they study this, are still a very high probability path of success. So getting a degree is basically how our society is structured to onboard people into positions in society. So those degrees will open those doors, those degrees will get you those dollars, those degrees will get you the better jobs where you have more autonomy, more meaning, more impact, more influence, more fulfillment, and also, higher pay. And so earning your degrees is really important. And so that's the main takeaway here is if you want to get into a job where you have more meaning, satisfaction, autonomy, fulfillment, influence, you're able to work with who you want to work with and do what you want to do, and you also have greater financial health, you're getting paid more. If you want to get into a position like that, our society is structured such that getting degrees is like the highest probability path of success to getting into those better positions. I've seen this not only in research, but also just through experience and having seen people that I know, people I grew up with, travel many different paths. And some people went one path, other people went other paths, and the people who got their degrees were the ones who did the best in life financially in the best positions. Is that always the case? No, there are always exceptions. Bill Gates dropped out of university. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of university. Bill Gates founded Microsoft. Mark Zuckerberg founded Facebook. But what you don't hear is all the people that dropped out and they didn't succeed, right? And so the best, highest probability path towards greater meaning, fulfillment, satisfaction, autonomy, independence, and also a greater paycheck is by getting your degree. That's the main takeaway here. So degrees get dollars and degrees open doors, and here are the statistics to support that. All right, so that's what we were covering here in this lecture. And in education also, as an additional benefit, this is good to point out, education will also increase the quality of your life. Because as you gain more knowledge and more understanding of the world and of yourself, it gives you more awareness of everything that's going on. And anytime you have more information, you can make better decisions. So here's the analogy. Picture that you're in a dark room and you can't see anything. You have no information. It's completely black. All you can do is feel around. So you feel forward in the darkness. Eventually you come to a wall. You could feel the walls. You could walk around the walls. You could feel the floor. You don't know how high the ceiling is because you can't feel the ceiling. You don't have a lot of information, so you can't make great decisions because you're just in darkness. But the more you bring light into a situation, the more you bring awareness into a situation, the more you could see about a situation, the more you understand a situation, the better decisions you can make and the better actions you can take. Because maybe, if you had light in that dark room, you'd be able to see that there is no ceiling. And if you just jump a little bit, you could grab the edge of the wall and pull yourself up and over into some new environment, right? So education will increase the quality of your life because it gives you that light, it gives you that awareness, it gives you greater understanding of yourself and this world. And as you have greater understanding of yourself and this world and other people, you can make better decisions, right? Because you're no longer just in the dark. You have some light. You understand the situation. You understand yourself. You understand the world. So education also gives you that, which is wonderful, because more awareness will lead to better decisions and better actions. And that will give you a better mindset in life, and that will give you better relationships. That will activate within you the ability to realize personal growth, right? And so it's the difference between being blind and being able to see. So here's the AI prompt. If you want to take this AI prompt and type that into one of the LLM chatbots, you can see these statistics for yourself. And I encourage you to do that. Try ChatGPT, and then also try Grok, and then also try Gemini, and then also try Copilot, and then also try Claude, and put in this prompt right here into each of those large language model chatbots, and just look through the different responses that they give you. Do this little exercise, because by doing it, you're going to reinforce in your own mind, just by applying this, by using active learning, by not just sitting here and watching videos, which is a little bit passive. Maybe you're also engaging and writing notes, and that's making it more active. But by taking a moment, literally like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and putting this prompt into at least one of the large language model chatbots, if not also multiple ones, you're going to reinforce in your own brain neural pathways that degrees get dollars and degrees open doors. And that's a really good, important piece of information to know. So go ahead and do that. I encourage you to do that. If you choose to do it, go do that. And in the next video lecture, we're going to take a look at choosing your future paycheck, selecting a degree with strong career potential, and how AI will change jobs. See you in that next lecture video.